All right, a little bit of hockey to start off tonight, and the Bell Centre was buzzing.
Yeah, there's really no doubt that Montreal knows how to host a playoff game. The Canadiens entered Game 3 leading the series 2-0. Now they have home ice advantage to boot. Zdeno Chara rejoins the action after missing Game 2 due to dehydration. 5 minutes left in the first. Bruins up 1-0. Shot from the point, and crashing the net pays off for Nathan Horton. You can see it just crosses the line. Boston up 2-0. Second period, mental lapse for Carey Price. He plays it right to Rich Peverley. Montreal hasn't trailed yet in this series. They have their work cut out for them, now down 3-0. Habs turn next. Andre Kostitsyn sneaks it through on Tim Thomas. 3-1. Montreal gets one more but can't get the equalizer. Boston adds an empty netter. 4-2 the final. The whiteout began in Phoenix tonight. Coyotes hosting Game 3 against the Red Wings, down 2-0 in the series. Doesn't take long for Detroit to strike either. Bruce Lancelot blasts one from the point. The Wings take a 1-0 lead. That's only 2 minutes in. About 40 seconds after that, weak shot by Nicholas Cronwall gets the tip from Drew Miller. Wings already up 2-0. Second period, Valtteri Filppula takes his time. He backs up and he shoots. Coyotes down 3-0. Phoenix now with the man advantage. Mikkel Bodker finds Edmonton native David Schlemko for his first ever playoff goal, now 3-1 Wings. Seconds into the third when Johan Franzen finds the breakaway. It's an easy pick. Red Wings win and lead the series 3-1. 3-0 rather. Lightning hosting the Penguins for Game 3. First period, Ben Lovejoy gets crushed behind his own net by Steve Downey, but gets the puck out along the boards. Maxime Talbot picks it up, crosses the blue line, and he scores. 1-0 Pens. Take another look at that hit, though. Pittsburgh now up 2-0 with 5 left in the first. Bolts power play. Steven Stamkos passes to Simon Gagne. He can't beat Marc-Andre Fleury, but Martin St. Louis can. Lightning down 2-1. Early in the third, another Tampa power play. First shot stopped, but St. Louis is there again for the rebound. Tie game. 30 seconds later, Brooks Orpik blasts the point shot, and Tyler Kennedy gets it. Penguins go up 3-2 and finish it off, leading the series 2-1. This series tied at 1. Lindy Ruff and the Sabres hosting the Flyers. Flyers power play, and Jeff Carter beats Ryan Miller with a wrister. Philly up 1-0. Now in the second, Flyers up 2-1 until Nikolai Zherdev one-times it past Miller. The Flyers extend the lead, now up 3-1. 2 to go in the second, and Brian Boucher lets out a huge rebound. Nathan Gerby is there to capitalize. Sabres cut the lead 3-2. Halfway through the third, and Tyler Ennis peppers the net, but Boucher is sharp. He takes the puck in the mask. Flyers add an empty net goal and take it 4-2. Philly leads the series 2-1. We always hear that refs are more lenient in the playoffs. Apparently, so is the NHL office. 2 weeks ago, Raffi Torres received a 4-game ban for this headshot on Oiler Jordan Eberle. Then last night, in his first game back from the suspension, Torres slammed Chicago's Brent Seabrook with a blow to the head. But the NHL says the hit doesn't warrant another suspension. The Chicago Blackhawks are stunned by the news.
If the league's not going to suspend somebody for that, I just don't really understand that. You know, I think that the league's suspending based on the injury, the hit, and whether or not the guy's missing games, or whether or not the guy's lying there, getting carried off in a stretcher, and I think that's wrong.
Seabrook did return to the game after the hit. The Canucks have the defending champs on the ropes. Chicago down 3-0. The Oilers have signed promising prospect Curtis Hamilton to a 3-year entry-level deal and sent him directly to Oklahoma City to help in the Barons postseason. The left-winger collected 82 points in 62 games with the Saskatoon Blades this year, and also played for Canada at the World Juniors, recording 4 goals in 7 games. The Oilers drafted him 48th overall in 2010. And day 2 of the Esso Cup, featuring the best midget female hockey teams in the nation. Edmonton Thunder in white facing Toronto Arrows today. 1-1 in the second, Toronto working the PP. Brooke Webster cleans up the friendly bounce off the end boards. Arrows take the lead, but a few minutes later, Heather Cashman restores order for the Thunder. Edmonton went on to win 4-2 and improves to 2-0. One other game tonight, the St. Albert Slash dominated the Kings County Kings. 5-0 final. Edmonton plays St. Albert tomorrow at 7:30 in St. Albert. The curling season is now wrapped up, and it did so on a high note for Kevin Martin's rink. They didn't win the Brier or the Worlds, but they did find some positives.
Kevin Martin wins back-to-back Players' Championships.
Yesterday in Grand Prairie, the Martin boys won the Players' Championship, a 17th Grand Slam title for Kevin Martin, bringing him a step closer to a long-time goal. The Olympic gold medalist, four-time Brier winner and former world champ needs to win one more slam or major in order to catch the Golden Bears' golden record in sports. That's 18 golf majors set by Jack Nicklaus.
Well, it's just any sport where there's a Grand Slam available. The record was set a long time ago, and there's been a lot of guys trying to get there, and it's just not easy. Those records are set for a reason, and so we're one away still, but hopefully we can get there in the next couple of years.
As for now, the team is getting ready for a big wedding. The lead, Ben Hebert, is getting married next week in Mexico.
Well, that's a big deal, Ben getting married. So, and it's been coming for a while, but good for them. And I think there's over 100 of us going down to Mexico for the wedding.
So Johnny Moe's going to be the only single guy on the team?
Johnny Moe's the only one left, but we'll see how long that lasts too.
The team finishes the season with over $125,000 in prize money. And it's time for the CTV Super Plays. The NHL playoffs providing ample material this week, saves, goals, and head scratchers.
Keith looks, no lane, touch pass for Chase, makes it, oh, what a second save on Patrick Kane. The first one on Taves, a miraculous rebound stop on Kane.
To the outside, Datsuk is in, through the legs, a shot, rebound score! Elm!
What a play by Pavel Datsuk.
Flip back across, Golski led it, shot, ricochet off the pipe and in! I can't believe he shot the puck from there.
Another losing season for the Rush, but Corey Small goes out with a bang. Small going airborne against the Rock.
And here comes Small, and he scores!
Puck given away, 2-2 in front, off the post, rebound scores! Jordan 2-2 has number 2 for Nashville. Patrick Kane puts the puck in front, they score! Oh no, Luongo stopped it! Are you kidding me? Brian Campbell was celebrating, he looks to the heavens, and I think it's still 2-0.
I think I pulled my groin just watching him do that.
Yeah. I love the announcer's reaction too. Yeah. That was great. Stay with us. After the break, we'll have a little royal wedding news, just what you've been waiting for.